Hey, what's up, y'all? It's cracking this D. Boss reacts to this vid by BLTV Classic. This is the truth behind Tyson's most arrogant opponent. Tyson will humble you very quickly, so you can be arrogant all you like, but you about to get these hands, and then you're going to get humbled up. But let's see what happens in this video. Let's watch.
Welcome back to the Big Fight Recap here on BLTV Classic.
As anybody can see, I'm almost a master at evading the punches coming at me.
On today's video, we look back at the infamous clash between a very green Mike Tyson
Evading?
and a cocky old pro
I know what you
who
meant
thought he had
bro.
Kid Dynamite all figured out.
I keep him in the middle of the ring, and I can punch it. I'm not better than Tyson.
Tyson rarely came up against big talkers, particularly during his development period. So it's interesting to see how the then 19-year-old would handle the...
Oh, he was 19? Damn, he was a big-ass 19. I hate when niggas just got that. I mean, I don't see it too often, but I have seen it a few times. And it reminds me of a vagina, because that's a very common vagina pubic hair style of cutting your pubes. I ain't never done it. Anyone, no, it's irrelevant. But I've seen it a few times, and just know your chin looks like a vagina if you wear this style of whatever. There's one.
Pressure of a cocksure.
But it reminds me of a vagina.
In retrospect, it was the first true test for Mike Tyson. Let's get right to it.
You winking now. You're winking now.
With only a couple of tight-knit losses to the highly rated James Broad and Big John Tate, Donnie Long was back. And by back, I mean fresh out of jail for a murder charge that the evidence suggests he was very fortunate to receive a mistrial for. But that's a story for another day.
Donnie Long is considered a great body puncher. And if James Broad is overweight, then that body shots will take his toll.
Donnie Long was a full-time street drug dealer and part-time boxer, and while he certainly had reasonable fighting talent, it was his charismatic style that granted him television spots early on in his career.
And still on
What's
the
up with all these drug dealers?
James Broad.
Boxing.
Braun
Mike
was
fought
one
a
of Tyson's
different
main
drug
sparring
dealer.
partners during this time, and considered a genuine heavyweight contender despite only having a handful of fights. And that gave Long a lot of confidence, seemingly too much confidence.
I'm in good shape. I feel sharp, and I feel like I can outbox Tyson.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. You felt that Tillman in the Olympic trials outboxed Tyson, used his lateral movement and good jab, and those are skills you have, but you can punch also.
Yes. I plan on boxing Tyson, too. I think that I can box as good as he can, and I keep him in the middle of the ring, and I can punch it. I'm not better than Tyson.
Long wasn't the first or last person to use Tyson's loss to Henry Tillman in the amateurs as a confidence booster. While Tillman was able to effectively run for 5 minutes and nick a decision back in 1984, Tyson's style was always more geared towards the pros, having the freedom to create openings without every jab landing on him, putting him on the clock.
You know, I never get frustrated because I know we have a 10-round limit. And the proper heavyweights nowadays having a little difficulty going the full 10 round.
Tyson was a different beast than the pros, and he entered the ring with a record of 8-0 with 8 KOs. In the opposing corner, Long possessed a record of 15-3 with 10 finishes inside the distance.
29 seconds into the first round, his fifth first-round knockout in his 8 professional fights. Again, Tyson in the white, and the Donnie Long, and Tyson goes right in with the left hand.
Mike Tyson has enormous strength. The key for Long, I think, in his fight is to counterpunch well against Tyson, hit him as he's coming in.
Tyson again, another one of those fresh youngsters, only 19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh. 19 years old? Are y'all niggas looking like this at 19?
30 seconds into the fight.
No.
And while Long did make it back to his feet, you could see he barely had his legs under him.
You see Long holding those gloves up to say he's all right, but is he? Here comes Tyson.
Oh, I'll be like, never mind. I don't want to box anymore. Oh.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctor.
He look like he in pain.
Make no mistake about it. That was a good performance.
A handful of heavyweight contenders were ringside, and Tyson issued a warning for all of them during his interview with Al Bernstein after the fight.
Earlier in the day, I really thought that Donnie Long would be a fairly tough opponent for you. He wasn't.
Well, like I told you earlier today, if I knock him out in 1 or 2 rounds, would you still consider him that?
I thought he was supposed to be, but I guess he wasn't.
Oh, now he wasn't. He was.
No, he was a tough man. I'm just saying for you he wasn't tough, apparently, because you beat him.
I knew from the beginning, but everybody else knew that it was no calm. It was no calm. Just like the rest of it. A lot of people came to look. Jesse Ferguson came to look. The Fraziers came to look.
James Broad was out there.
All of you come get some. Mike Tyson's out here. He's waiting for you. All come get some.
Come get some, niggas.
His career and his personal life. He only fought 7 times after and lost 6 of those by taking a substantial beating each time. He went back to pushing drugs in the mid-90s, which secured him his second stint in jail. But after getting out in 2001, he changed his life around and is now a happily married man and Baptist of the
and found God again. Now you fucking lying. Not Mike sending niggas back to the streets and to God again. This is the second time he done sent another nigga to God. That's crazy. That is crazy. You knock somebody into religion. That's wild. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. This man was a beast at 19 years old. Do you see his fucking build at 19? Like, what? I gotta watch that documentary. If you know any really good, well, that's not a documentary. The one that I was just referring to is the series that's on Hulu that Trevante plays. And I want to see that one just because I really like Trevante as an actor. But I know that Mike is like not in support of the series or whatever. But, you know, honestly, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I hope he figures it out and they pay him. But I still want to see it. But aside from that, I want to see an actual documentary because that is not a documentary. But I want to see more documentaries about his life because I just think it's so interesting how he was just a monster and nobody can really fuck with him. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.